What is up guys, Wolfgang here. So today I want to make a video on the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra. This time it'll be the long-term review. I've been using this tablet for about 4 or 5 months now, depending on when I release the video, and I want to share some thoughts I had on the tablet. So first of all, let's talk about pricing. So since release, the tablet hasn't changed too much in price. You can see here that it's still on $1,000 for the base model, which comes with 8 gigabytes of RAM and 128 gigs of storage. For most people, that's more than enough, but well, you know who you are if you need more than that. You can also choose to trade in if you have any other tablet or phone you want to trade for the device, and you can make it a bit cheaper. As well as it comes with some deals that you can get when you buy the tablet. So you could get the 50% off on the Galaxy Book keyboard, which is a pretty good keyboard that comes with the device. And at a 50% price, I would say it's worth it. Check out my video over here. And then there's also a few other deals. For example, you can get a $100 Samsung credit to buy accessories for the tablet on the store. And now they're also offering the Galaxy Buds Pro. So next up I wanted to talk about the design, or more specifically the durability of the tablet. So as you can see, the screen is completely fine. There are no issues, no cracks, no scratches. But for the outer frame, it's a different story. You can see on the edge right here, it is actually very damaged to the point where I could almost pull it off if I wanted to. And that hurts a lot to see. And there's also very small damage on this side, but the damage on the other side is what hurts the most. Now, this happened due to the book cover actually, which doesn't protect the corners of the tablet. Now, bringing the book cover up, you can see on this edge, let me just focus it. You can see there's a little bit of damage on the book cover itself, but more importantly, it does not cover the edges. And so what happened was, I'm going to try to get some B-roll for this. What happened was that I was pulling the tablet out of my backpack, and well, I forgot at first that this tablet is pretty large, and second, that the table has a lip of sorts. So when I was pulling the tablet out, well, it hit on the lip of the table, and it slipped out of my hands, and it fell on the edges, and well, it got pretty damaged, which definitely was unfortunate. Now, luckily, functionality-wise, it's working perfectly. Nothing really stopped working after that. But aesthetically, it is quite damaged. At least it's not something that you see every day, but when you're handling the tablet, you can feel the damage that it's received. Now, I'm talking about the screen itself. This has been amazingly good, flawless. I love the smoothness of the 120 hertz. I love the brightness that it has. I love the colors that it dishes out, especially when watching content. The screen has been amazing. It has been my main content consumption device, as it's an amazing size as well. And even though it does have a notch, which is a bit annoying just to think about them including a notch, when watching content, as the aspect ratio is taller than 16:9, most of the time you don't even notice it's there. Now, I did have one case in which it did bother a bit, which was in Disney Plus, but basically the app itself would determine that the edge of the screen would be at the end of the notch, and I guess there would be some weird interaction in which not only would I have black bars on the top and bottom of the content, but as well as on the left and right. Now, it's not too hard to solve, as all you have to do is go into settings and make Disney Plus run in full screen mode, and well, that fixes it. But well, it was interesting to find it, and at least I was able to solve it. Now then, let's talk a little bit about battery life. So this tablet has a really large battery. I have all the specs up here in this video, but in this video I just want to talk about how it feels using the tablet. So although Samsung is having some issues due to estimating how much time of battery life you have left, I can actually believe confidently that this tablet will last me 22 hours more. Now, using the tablet the whole day heavily with battery protection on, which means that it will only charge up to 85% battery life, and having, well, no power saving modes on either, This tablet ends the day with 35% battery, and honestly, it is an insane amount of battery. I really enjoy how this battery lasts. I can assume that with lighter use, turning on some power saving modes, um, you could make it last 2 days on content watching. Perhaps downloaded content would make it last a lot longer, and using some battery saving, which makes it an excellent tool on a flight or in your travels. It is the best screen you can ever have on the go, with good lasting battery life and amazing colors. Now then, I do recommend getting the 45-watt charger, which is the super fast charging 2.0, whatever Samsung wants to call it. But it is a 45-watt charger. This charges the tablet much quicker than using a 25 or even 18-watt charger. It is really useful just to not have to wait for it to charge. If not, you can just plug it in for maybe an hour or even less, and it'll be fully charged, which makes it just so much comfier to use on the go. But in conclusion, guys, if you're in the market for a very high-end tablet or an extremely great content consumption device, this tablet will do it for you. It is great at productivity with Samsung DeX. It is great at content viewing with its excellent brightness, great screen size, and fairly good portability and amazing battery life, which leads it to just be an overall extremely good tablet, which I can recommend to anyone in the high-end tablet market, as it is a little bit pricey, and well, the additional price mostly goes towards getting a better screen. If you're just looking for a tablet for more general use, I do not think this is the tablet for you. You can perhaps get a last generation tablet or some cheaper, newer generation ones. Now, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you liked the content, give it a like. And if you don't want to miss out on other content like this, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a great day.